Welcome back to ITSAGOAL, guys. You joined us for season 64. It's episode 31 and it's league match 21, and we are home to Wandering Rovers. This is a mid-table melee because Wandering Rovers, they're one place behind us in the league. So let's get to this one. Wandering Rovers are 11th. They're going in 3-5-2, so they're playing that 5 in midfield again. Always wary about that. They seem to get most of the possession, or teams that play that do. Team rating is 71, and they're unbeaten in their last two. When you look at double R's, we are 10th in the Bundesliga. Our form is all over the place. Win, draw, loss, win, loss. We've got 2 injuries still, both first teamers, and we've got Ibrahim back. So Ibrahim, he's back from injury. That's why we're playing him on the right. He just needs to get up to some match fitness. And we've got Nketiah, another second teamer. One second teamer. He's playing just the right of midfield. So we're going in on that 3-4-3, playing at 4 at midfield to combat their 5. And we're going on 76. So 76 play 71. We are in our white shirts as well, which means we are at home. So if you are excited about this one, about this mid-table tussle, then you know what to do. Annihilate that subscribe button and let's get over to Writ in Water, where 22,736, just over 50% full. Watch League Match 21 kick off, and it's Runnymede Rangers. We've got the tactics right on this one. We've got most of the possession, dominating this game, but can we get the result? We are loads of chances, and it takes a while, but Quipple on. Scores on 38, and by the time we go into half time, it's 1-0. We'll take it. We need to start converting some of these shots on goal. So when the second half kicked off, it's more Runnymede Rangers domination, and Rebelles gets one on 65, and we're commanding 2-0 leads. But it's Ayatoro comes back on 76, makes the game 2-1. Their striker, but the game goes on. 3 minutes later, Rebelles replies. We've got a 2-goal cushion back, and we go into full time. 3-1, perfect. That's the result we need. 3 points. Bounce back after that game against Surface Locker, and we dominated this game. So if you go to the match stats over on ITSAGOAL, you can see it's official. Runnymede Rangers 3, Wandering Rovers 1, and if you go to the stats, look at that domination: 78% possession, 18 shots on in total, 12 on target. 3 of those have gone in, as opposed to 7 shots, 4 on target. 1 of those got in for Wandering Rovers. And Rebelles, for his 2 goals, gets man of the match. So perfect. Need more of those games on prescription for the doctors, because that makes us healthy and no injuries to boot. So let's go into the rest of the results for matchday 21 in the Bundesliga. Here we go. It's Aardvark 2, Viking 1. So the team we're chasing have got their 3 points as well, but we sneak up on them in goal difference. As Academy have gone down 1-3 to Surface Locker. Look at that. Adewuyi, second yellow on 50, got sent off. FC Spartak 2, Greenhill Rangers 2. What result for FC Spartak against on-form leaders Greenhill Rangers? And they've done it on that one. Flying Squirrels 2, On Track Mind 0. Good result for Flying Squirrels. Guardians, look at that. They've tamed Inter Malaga 2-2. So massive results at the top of the table. Then we've got Hopeful No Hopers 1, Radicals 3. So Radicals take advantage of slips by Inter Malaga and Greenhill Rangers. There's a double R's Wandering Rovers result right there. Sapport Wanderers 2. Next to Redmond 1, Schroeder got sent off on 36, second yellow. Super Mario Karts have tamed Hemfield Village. Wow, Hemfield Village really struggling this season, 1-1. Victoria Swanshausen 3, Kersham Leuven 1. So let's get into this table. Should be interesting. We've got Greenhill Rangers. They are in the lead, but only just. They are 1 point away from Radicals, who are showing the best form. Look at 5 wins out of 5. Inter Malaga are now 3 points off Radicals. Guardians, they are 1 point off ITSAGOAL. Wow, so top 4 in shooting distance of each other. As we come down, we've got, look at that, 4 draws out the first 5 teams. Wow. Then we've got double R's. We are 10th, so we are just two goals away from overtaking Aardvark. And we've got Henfield Village with their loss come up to 12th. But look at that, 3 draws and 2 losses, very un-Henfield Village-like. On track mine go down, Laxton Redmond go down. And look at that, for safety relegation, you couldn't get closer. It's 10 points and just 3 goals away between As Academy, safety, hopeful not hopers, relegation. So all to play for throughout the Bundesliga. Right, let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business. And here we go. This is the message that every manager wants. Youth player available for selection. So this was McFarquhar, our defender. So he's signed on the dotted line and he has joined the double R's. So let's go over to transfers where we can see there he is, McFarquhar there. But before we go to McFarquhar, look at that. Mita Malaga, splash big, 44 million for Baptista from Brazilian team Peregrinos. And he's a fullback. 21 years old, right-sided, and that's 44.567. And looking at 90s throughout, fixed attributes, that's what you want. And wow, he looks a good player, only 21 years old. Right, so let's get back in transfers because let's have a look at McFarquhar. There he is. Youth player signed for the first team, and here we are. So we've got 90s. Couple of 90s, but we've got mostly 80s. Oh, that's a 1995 vision. 80s, discipline is 87, courage is 87, so not bad. And wow, so he's a defender, wing back, 17 years old, right footed. So he'll go straight into the organisation. And let's have a look. We need another centre back instead of a wing back, but it adds to our defensive properties and looks good for next season as well. So the squad is now up to 25. Does that reduce the average age? Let's go squad home. Average age, no, it's still 24. But welcome back. Well, welcome to the first team. Right, next thing we need to know is, we need to go over to transfers because the transfer markets, mid-season transfer market is now closed. So you're only going to get the your league and then a couple of leagues after that. So a couple of leagues after that. So it's closed, and hopefully you did some good business. We didn't do anything this window, but we're hoping to do a couple of transfers in the next couple of weeks. So watch this. So let's go into match day because we're back in the league again, and we're up against on-form Guardians, but we are at home again. So let's get into this one. Guardians haven't published their roster yet, which is that's normal operations for Guardians, but we are going 4-3-3. So we welcome Herban back. He is back. We need to get him up to fitness ASAP. So we've got him in. Ibrahim comes in. He's back up to 87% fitness. And we've got Rebelles, who scored the 2 goals last game. He's now suspended. So we've got Aguado who comes in. So not our strongest team by any stretch, but we are going on 76. So 76 plays. It's going to be 80 plus because Guardians have got an 80 squad throughout. So, but we'll bring that their formation before tomorrow's game. But we've got the late kickoff. It's a 6 p.m. kickoff, and we are at home though. So 76 plays going to be over 80 plus, and we need to try and at least get a draw from this game. Right, so that is it for this episode, and good win against a team, mid-table team, and we get a new addition to the squad, so happy days. And guys, if you've got any comments on what you just seen, then you know what to do. put them downstairs and wind down and subscribe. Smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.